Did you know the average American family wastes $1,500 a year on food that never gets eaten? That's a lot of money down the drain. Even more shocking, 40% of all food produced in the US is thrown away, according to the Natural Resources Defense Council. But here's the good news, saving money on groceries doesn't have to be hard. With a few simple changes, you can keep your fridge full without emptying your wallet. In this guide, we'll explore easy ways to cut your grocery bill, from smart shopping tricks to time-tested money-saving habits. You'll learn how to plan meals, make the most of sales, and even use tools you already have to find hidden discounts. Plus, we'll dive into how small adjustments can add up to huge savings over time. Stick with us, by the end, you'll have a whole new strategy for getting the most out of your grocery budget. Ready to start saving? Let's dive in. Chapter 1. Meal planning makes a difference. Meal planning is one of the easiest and most effective ways to save money on groceries. According to a study by the USDA, the average family of 4 wastes over $1,500 a year on food that ends up in the trash. By taking 30 minutes each week to plan meals, you can drastically reduce waste and keep your grocery budget in check. Plan your meals based on what's on sale and what you already have in the pantry. Stick to simple recipes with fewer ingredients and make them stretch across multiple meals. For example, roast a whole chicken one night and use the leftovers in soups, salads, or sandwiches. Don't forget to plan snacks as well to avoid impulse purchases while shopping. By planning, you're more likely to buy only what you need. A study from the Food Marketing Institute found that 75% of shoppers buy unplanned items, leading to overspending. Using a meal plan means you can stick to a grocery list, which is another key money-saving strategy. So, whether you're cooking for one or a whole family, a little planning goes a long way in cutting costs. Chapter 2. Stick to a grocery list. Having a grocery list and sticking to it is a must when trying to save money. A study published in the Journal of Consumer Research revealed that shoppers who stick to a list spend less than those who don't. It's easy to get distracted by special offers or impulse buys, especially when you're hungry. A solid list, however, helps you stay focused and avoid these traps. It also prevents buying items that are too similar to what you already have at home. Before heading to the store, take inventory of your pantry and fridge to see what's already there. Keep your list as specific as possible. For example, instead of just writing vegetables, list the exact ones you plan to buy. The more detailed your list, the less likely you are to buy things you don't need. Also, if you shop with a full stomach, you're less likely to throw extra snacks in your cart. Chapter 3. Coupons aren't just for Sunday newspapers. Using coupons and discounts is an age-old strategy, but now it's easier than ever with apps and websites. In fact, couponing is one of the easiest ways to cut your grocery bill. According to a survey by NerdWallet, 93% of people who use coupons regularly say it saves them money. But instead of clipping paper coupons, download apps like Ibotta, Rakuten, or Honey to find deals on items you're already planning to buy. These apps scan the web for the best deals and even offer cashback for your purchases. Also, signing up for store loyalty programs is a great way to snag exclusive discounts. Stores like Kroger and Target offer members-only prices and personalized coupons. The key is to use the coupons for things you already plan to buy, rather than being tempted to purchase things just because they're discounted. Want more tips on saving money at the store? Make sure to subscribe for the latest grocery hacks straight to your inbox. Chapter 4. Go generic to save big. Generic brands are often just as good as name brands but at a fraction of the price. A study from Consumer Reports found that generic products, on average, cost 25% less than their branded counterparts and are often made in the same factories. By switching to store brands for items like pasta, canned goods, and dairy, you can save a significant amount each month. For example, a box of generic cereal might be $2, while the name brand version could cost $3 or more for the same quantity. Next time you shop, take a moment to compare the price and ingredient list between the brand name product and its generic alternative. You might be surprised to see how similar they are in quality. Over time, these small savings can really add up. As the old saying goes, a penny saved is a penny earned, and switching to generics is an easy way to keep more money in your pocket. Chapter 5. Seasonal and local produce is your friend. One of the best ways to save money on fresh produce is to buy what's in season. In-season fruits and vegetables are not only cheaper, but they're also fresher and taste better. For example, during the summer months, tomatoes, cucumbers, and berries are abundant, which means they're sold at lower prices. In winter, root vegetables like carrots and potatoes are typically cheaper because they're more readily available. Shopping at your local farmer's market can also save money, especially if you buy in bulk. Many farmers offer discounts when you buy large quantities, making it a great way to stock up. According to the National Farmers Market Directory, the number of farmers markets in the U.S. has increased by 76% in the last decade, showing that more people are realizing the value of shopping locally. Plus, local produce is often grown closer to home, meaning it doesn't need to travel as far to get to you, keeping prices lower. Chapter 6. Skip pre-packaged convenience foods. It's tempting to buy pre-packaged or pre-cut fruits, vegetables, and meats for the sake of convenience, but they often come with a hefty price tag. For example, a pre-packaged salad mix might cost $3.99 for a small bag, but buying a head of lettuce and chopping it yourself will only set you back $1.99. While it takes a little more effort, you'll save money and still get the same nutritional benefits. A 2018 study by the USDA found that pre-cut produce costs 2 to 3 times more than whole produce. The same goes for pre-sliced meat, pre-cooked meals, and even pre-bagged snacks. By choosing whole fruits and vegetables and prepping them yourself, you'll not only save money but also gain the satisfaction of knowing exactly what's in your food. Ready for even more tips to keep your grocery bill low? Don't forget to subscribe and get the latest updates right in your inbox. So, embrace a little extra time in the kitchen. With the savings, you'll have more to put toward other things you need. The effort is worth it, and your wallet will thank you.